What's the highlight of my composing career to date? I'd probably have to say the opportunity to write a piece for the Salvation Army's Boundless International Congress in 2015. And I decided to write a piece called Illuminate for the Chicago Staff Band. And I was a member of the band at the time, and I had the opportunity to play in that performance, so that was particularly special. Yeah, so my time with GUS Band is a time that I'll always remember with great fondness. I started out as a player in the band for a couple of years and started bringing along some pieces of music that I'd written, and the band would always be really great at playing them down and then putting them on the programme for the next concert. And within a couple of years they offered me the position of composer in residence, which I was delighted to accept. And so I would write music for contests and concerts and some great events. And then towards the end of my time there, the band recorded a CD of my music entitled Christmas Fantasia. So it was a CD of entirely Christmas music. So I'll always be grateful for the opportunities the band gave me in that respect. If I could meet one composer from any point in time, I'd find it hard to narrow down to just one, but I'd probably go for Eric Ball, the brass band composer. Like myself, he was a Salvation Army composer, wrote a lot of pieces for the Salvation Army and also contesting bands. And I'd just love to get inside his mind and talk to him about his masterpieces such as Resurgam, Journey into Freedom, The Triumph of Peace, all those great works. What's the best piece of advice I've received? Well, I've been fortunate to spend time with many of the composers that I've looked up to over the years, such as Ray Steadman Allen, Steve Buller, Bill Himes, Jim Kerner, Robert Redhead and guys like that. And they've all had great advice for me that I've taken on board in one way or another. And probably the best piece of advice I've had is something I've taken into my music more recently, and that's that less is more. So, you know, you might have 8 great ideas when you start out on a piece, but really you've got to try and narrow it down to as few as possible, probably 1 or 2 ideas, and develop the whole piece from there. So that was great advice, I think.